Everybody, Kieran Murray here again with the third installment, the third episode of In 5 Minutes or Less. We're here today with my friend. I've actually known Brad for 10 years. I don't know, something like that. So 10 years or more. What?
More.
Oh, more. I thought you were saying talk louder. So you'll notice when we do this stuff, she gives us all these signals, and some of them are obscene.
Okay.
So yeah, I've known Brad for, it's got to be more than 10 years. He used to have a company called Computer House Calls that has evolved. We're just talking about, so we're here in his location in Fife, which is so much way bigger than he's ever had. And he's been here for a couple 3 years.
Yep.
But he started in his garage out on South Hill. And one of his partners, Mike, was just here and they were talking about working in his garage. And then they moved to another location that was still pretty small, nothing compared to this, so he's got an awesome location. So first of all, and there goes Mike walking by. Mike's gonna make some noise. He's gonna ruin the whole video. He just waved. It was too noisy. So we're here today. We're gonna shoot in 5 minutes. I haven't started the timer yet, and I just forgot. I kind of forgot about that. So I should have been running the timer. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna start the timer, and we're gonna talk to Brad from AMS Technology. Brad Stutz. We're gonna learn a little bit more about him. We're gonna post it on the blog. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Don't screw this up.
Okay, I'll try not to.
We're good friends, and he's gonna not take it seriously, and it's going to look stupid, or I don't know. All right, here we go. Ready? We're on the clock in 5 minutes or less. We're here with my friend Brad Stutz from AMS Technology. What's your location? Where are we at here?
We're in Fife.
Just anywhere in Fife. Just start knocking on doors.
Yep, we're in the Fife Business Park.
Do you have an address?
5005 Pacific Highway East, number 7.
See, that makes it a lot easier to find you. Just go to Fife and knock on doors until Brad answers. So,
Glad this is really professional.
Low grade video quality here, folks. So tell us, what do you do here? Sherry's over here just laughing. So what do you do here? Why would Ignite U members or non-members or anyone else, what would they contact you for?
Well, we specialize in managing computer networks for small businesses. So instead of them trying to figure out stuff themselves and piecing different technology together, we become your IT department, and we manage all your business technology, whether it's your computers or servers or mobile devices, security, any of those things we take care of for you.
And then do you do like individual computer repair and all that kind of stuff too, or?
We generally repair any workstations or servers in the business. If you have a home computer, we'll sometimes go out there and do that.
So like you're not like the computer geek squad or whatever they were that you just bring your...
No, we fix their stuff.
You fix their stuff. So you don't have like a retail location where someone walks in the door and drops off their computer. It would be if you were working on a network for someone and you would work on their stuff.
Yeah, so you have a business location with 5, 10 machines.
Okay.
We come to you, repair them, pick them up. These we have laptops here that we've picked up from John L. Scott that we'll repair and take back to them, so they don't even have to leave their office.
So is that the only thing you work on, and then is the network stuff, or?
Well, one of our biggest things that a lot of companies hire us for is for our help desk. So we have a couple full-time technicians that all they do is remote in and help people with their problems. So,
any problems?
Yeah, any problems. As long as their computer connects to an internet connection, we can take care of the problem.
So we can speak to that one, especially Sherry, who's on the other side of the video, the camera right there. So she's done this about weekly. It seems weekly for the last 3 years, where she'll have an issue with her computer at home, and she will call Brad and say, Brad, I don't know what's going on. And all of a sudden, Brad will be on her computer doing stuff, and we can see it, and it's fixed. And Brad was here, or wherever. I don't even know where Brad was when he did it.
Probably at my home in my underwear.
He might have been at his house. He might have been here. But the cool part was we were at home and didn't have to go anywhere, and it was fixed within minutes, or less, just depending on the issue. So that is a hugely valuable service that we love.
Yeah, most of our customers really appreciate that service because they don't have to wait for somebody to come on site. We can just instantly remote in and take care of a little issue. It maybe takes 5 minutes, but it stopped their production during the day.
Okay. So tell me, how long in business?
Oh gosh, 25 years.
Okay,
Yeah,
so what did you start doing 25 years ago? So you were talking about being in your garage 10 years ago.
Yeah, so I did just the computer house calls, more like a lot of residential, very small business for 15 years by myself. And
I didn't know that.
Yeah. and then
Or maybe
started,
I did. I've been friends a long time, and I don't think I knew that. So
And then
for
about-
15 years, it was just you running around
Yeah,
people's
just
homes,
me.
being the computer geek guy,
I
fixing
was the
computers in
computer
homes.
guy, everything. Yep.
And then so about 10 years ago.
About 10 years ago, we switched focus from residential to commercial, went to a managed service type business, and started hiring employees, and now we're up to 6 full-time employees plus myself, and we manage over 1,100 workstations and about 60 servers, and yeah,
So you've been doing this computer thing for 25 years,
yep.
which you look so young. People are
I
going to
know.
think that you started
I
when
know.
you were 5. Because what are you, 30 now?
Close to that.
You don't
yes.
even remember when you were 30. I think Brad is like 74 now? 74 years old?
74, yeah. Found the fountain of youth.
Brad and I have worked on stuff for literally from the first time we met, which I wish I could remember.
Graham, it was the Graham.
Yeah, Graham Business Association.
Yep.
When we connected and we went out into the parking lot,
Yep.
because actually I knew his dad originally.
Mm-hmm.
And then Brad came to a meeting and we hooked up, we connected, and just something hit off.
Just started
and
talking business ideas.
Yeah, we went out into the parking lot and started
Beating
launching
us, yeah.
whatever stuff, it was crazy. And so what's nice about that, what I love about this networking is you make these friends like Brad, and they're such a valuable resource for everything you do. So whenever we have issues about technology stuff, we always start with Brad, and if he doesn't know how to do it, he can tell us where to go.
They've never had to go anywhere else.
Never had to go anywhere else. But it's so nice because, hold on,
Oh,
that's the 5 minutes. This is the funny part. This is the 3rd episode. We've never done it 5 minutes or less yet. It's going to be in 6 minutes or less. Sometime
that's
I'm
just
gonna.
a, that's just a.
It's just a cool name for
yeah,
a video,
cool name.
5 minutes or less, but we don't really mean it. It's 6 minutes or less. It actually could be 12 minutes or less. So
Oh.
there's someone out there out there talking to us. Is like, I think we got to go.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to wrap up with. You've been in business for 25 years.
Yep.
15 on your own, 10 with having multiple employees. You've had good years, bad years. You've had the whole works.
Yep.
Give me some advice. I ask everyone this at the end. Give me some advice. There's other business owners, say if they're Ignite You members, they're non-members, or whoever, because this is going to go out on our blog, on our website for anybody to see. Someone needs advice. They're a brand new business owner, they're a 10-year business owner, they're a 25-year business owner. Doesn't matter. What's some advice that you can give somebody to help them be more profitable, more efficient, better business owners today, going forward, that you can share with them?
Wow. I would say number one, surround yourself with smarter people than you are, and just put together a good team, and then just persistence. Just staying with what you believe in and keep doing it, and you do it long enough, it'll come around. Just provide a really good service and an honest service, and you'll be successful.
Which is exactly what you've done. So you surround yourself with a good team, because I know most of your team here, and they're incredible. And obviously your persistence, been around for 25 years,
Yep.
and I've known him for maybe half of that, and I can see the stuff, and we'll sit down and we'll talk about different stuff. And he's got a phenomenal marketing mind and strategic mind, and so he has this thing about, we were just talking about actually setting up a CRM and stuff, and his comment was, you want to do this and look at the end game. So the one thing I really like about Brad when I get a chance to visit with him is, he's looking at the end game, and we talk about end game things. And so we look at applications for today that will help us in the end game, and he has got a phenomenal mind for that. And so if you ever have an opportunity where you can take him to lunch or just pick his brain, whatever, I would highly encourage it, because I like to do it every chance I get. And going back to what he was saying too about surrounding yourself with a good team, that's exactly why Sherry and I surround ourselves with Brad and his group of people, but specifically Brad and even his family, his dad, his brothers, sisters. We go to their family functions. This is really weird. I wasn't going to say this. We go to their house for family functions, and for big family functions. It could be, whatever. The special ceremonies of something, right?
Yeah.
And we look around, and we're the only people there that aren't actually in the family. We're not blood related. We're the only ones. We're like, we've left there and we've talked about what an incredible and special feeling to be included in something like that. So surround yourself with special people. That's why we surround ourselves with Brad. And
Well, our hair colors are the same. We might be related.
I'm the same here as Tom. And then that persistence thing that he's done so well, and it's what we're making the attempt to do with Ignite You, is that persistence thing. And we look at folks, business owners like Brad, and say, we need to do what they do because they're looking at the end game, and so we want to look at the end game as well. So I know we just went. We're probably going to. This is probably the new segment called 8 minutes or less, but I think it was valuable stuff. So we're going to wrap that one up. Thank you guys for watching.
All right, thank
you.
you.
B-Rad. This is his rapper name, by the way. B-Rad. He does a lot of rap music and stuff. And she's telling me to cut off. Like we're done. Is that it?
I ran out of storage. Yeah.
Okay, so come down to AMS Technology, see B-Rad, and learn all about the technology side. Say hello to him in a meeting. And thank you for being on episode number 3 of 24 minutes or less. Thanks, everybody.
24 minutes.